What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for, tuning in and clicking on another one of my videos. I'm super excited that you're here. Let's talk about the problem at hand. The problem at hand is that too many black girls are hating on other black girls. Why is that? What is that about? And I'm guilty of it on some occasion. But let's talk about it. Let's discuss. So, let me give you a little bit of context because I feel like that would help this video. So, I recently moved back, well, not recently, about a year ago. I moved back to Colorado, and I lived in DC and I went to Howard. And I noticed when I was at Howard and when I was in DC that this wasn't as prevalent. And I think it was because there were so many black women around all the time in DC nightlife and at Howard that I just really didn't notice that there was that much hate between black women in the black community. And if you've seen my last video on my adoptive story, you'll understand why I haven't really been around that many black women my whole entire life. Now I have probably more black friends than I do any other race of friends in my life. But most of my friends were white. So I wasn't really accustomed to this. So, when I moved back to Denver, I was grown, 21, now I'm 22, so nightlife has been has been what I've been doing a lot. Recently, I've been going out. I probably go out at least twice a month, but I definitely try to go out and at least get a drink with some people at least once a week. And I've noticed that there's a lot of hate with black women. It's like kind of crazy. Not even just black women or of women of color. And I was actually discussing this with one of my friends in my women of color class that I took this past semester at school with one of my friends. She's Hispanic, and she was talking to me and she was like, yeah, I noticed that a lot of women of color, not just black women, but kind of give me up and down looks because she's a really pretty girl. And I've noticed that too, even just walking on my campus of the school I go to here in Denver, Colorado. A lot of black girls be doing the look to me. And I'm like, why is this a thing? Or, you'll just get like the stares, like that kind of stare, and you're just kind of like, why are you staring at me and being like, kind of standoffish to me. And I've also noticed, with some of my black friends here in Colorado, there's a lot more slick comments of like, oh, I mean, like kind of, my garage door is opening. Who is home? Who is home? Somebody's home. Of like, oh, your makeup looked better the other day, or oh, your hair this and that. And I just noticed that more over here, and I just want to talk about it because in taking a women of color class, we definitely dissected a lot of societal issues in regards to women of color, and I just wanted to make a video and talk about it. So here we go. So I have notes. Something I've kind of realized over the past few months is that black women, we are conditioned in society to constantly, not even just black women, women of color really, to constantly be in competition with one another. Whether it's over our men, black men, or colored men. I don't want to say colored men, but over men in general. We've been at the bottom of the totem pole for so long. And to be the best, you have to be in some type of competition with somebody else. And that means we have to constantly be in competition with one another. And so because of that, it creates a hostile atmosphere because of that. And I'm totally, don't mind my broken nail, y'all. I still need to get that fixed. I've noticed that within myself among other black women. Like, I'll be scrolling through Instagram kind of like, she ain't that cute. She ain't that cute. She ain't that cute. And I've just noticed with a lot of my women of color friends that that is always kind of a part of the way we look at other women, and it takes a lot of conscious behavior to kind of break away from not looking at another woman and judging her. And I mean, yes, that is a fault of all women naturally, but it is especially deep in the black community, where we look at someone like, her hair ain't that cute, or this, that, and the third. So next thing that I noticed, especially growing up in a white community, a lot of black girls with a lot of white girlfriends, and then there's like another black girl that joins the group. There's usually the stigma of like, there's only room for one pretty black girl. Does that make sense? For example, where you're working at, you may be working with a ton of white women or like people who aren't black, and you are the one black girl in there, and everyone, you know, thinks you're super, super pretty. Thinks you're super, super pretty. And there's kind of a expectation that there's only gonna be one pretty black girl per section, per group. And it creates a competition of when you're out and you see another pretty black girl and you're like, well, I thought I was the pretty black girl. Like, what are you? Well, you're pretty. Okay. And it kind of creates that hostile air between, you know, another pretty black girl, another pretty black girl. And my thing is, I've realized is like, black people are freaking beautiful. Black women especially are absolutely drop dead gorgeous. There is enough room on the planet for all of us to hang out. And I think especially since I went to Howard, and if anybody has stepped foot on Howard University's campus, Howard has the most beautiful women on the face of the earth. Like, Howard has the bombest girls. Like, and I'm not even just saying that because I used to go there. Like, even when I was visiting the school, I was like, fuck, everybody here is so fucking bomb. Like, what the hell? So it's like, you can't, having that mindset of being like, well, I'm the pretty black girl of the group, and I don't like that girl's pretty because that puts me in competition, and then that creates hostility. That's not necessary, because there's plenty of room for all of us to be here on this planet. Like, there's not just one pretty black girl. And it also is the media's fault, because again, in every show, unless it's like a majority black cast, there's one black girl that's pretty. And even in black films, they cast one wholly black girl who's like the prettiest pinnacle of beauty black woman, and it's like, of course that's going to create hostility, because everybody's looking at her like, she ain't that cute. And that creates a ongoing freaking competition that rifts black women's relationships with one another. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video and to kind of just like put this out in the open, and to say that I'm definitely guilty of slightly hating on another black girl just because I feel in competition with her, especially when I'm out and I feel like I look cute and I see another black girl that looks cute. I've really been working on, when I see another pretty black girl, is what is something I can compliment her on, and what's a way that I can let her know that I think she's really, really pretty, and maybe we can open a conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please comment down below and let me know if you've like noticed the hate, if you've like slightly noticed the hate. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys slightly relate. And thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Bye.